Okay, so this week in the Idaho legislature, there was a bill that got passed by the House, the Idaho legislature, with a significant majority that would have legalized CBD oil. CBD oil either comes from hemp or the marijuana plant, and it can be used to relieve pain. It can be used to relieve epileptic seizures in children. And so it passed out of the Idaho House, got sent over to Senator Hyder's Health and Welfare Committee in the Senate, where it would have had to clear the committee, get to the Senate floor and pass. And Senator Hyder took his committee persons into a private room, possibly violating the open meeting laws, and he told them, the governor doesn't want this bill, the state police don't want this bill, and as long as I'm the chairman of this committee, we are not having this bill on CBD oil. Well, guess what? That is not representative government. So all of you in the state of Idaho who thinks that CBD oil ought to be legal and it ought to be up to people to be able to use that product, it's their own independent healthcare decision. Hyder did not serve your interests, Senator Hyder. And this is really common. We have too much power vested in these committee chairmen. And so I, as a senator, I could be representing District 1 next year in the Idaho State Senate, and everybody in the district could want a bill, and if I could bring it to the committee chairperson in the Idaho State Senate, and he could basically tell me, yes, but I don't want the bill. I don't care that District 1 wants the bill. I'm not going to bring it to discussion in the Senate committee, and it'll never see the light of day, won't even get a bill number, and you'll never even get a chance to see the language. So when people talk about draining the swamp, that's the kind of thing they're talking about. And yes, there does need to be reform in the Idaho State Legislature. I, Scott Herndon, running as a Republican on the May 15th primary ballot, will be an agent of change. I'm all for personal responsibility, and I want representative government. So if you have an issue you want heard in Boise, it deserves to be talked about. It deserves to be brought into the light and talked about openly in Boise. Hope you vote May 15th. Scott Herndon, State Senate District 1.